One country is making immigration harder, another is saying, come, study here. That's right, France is stepping up its effort to attract Indian students and has set a target of 30,000 Indian students by 2030. More than 50 French higher education institutions are expected to participate in a four-city Choose France tour in October. The tour will travel to Mumbai, Pune, New Delhi, and Bengaluru, giving students and parents an opportunity to meet French universities and learn about courses, scholarships, visas, and career opportunities. And the number that shows why France is interested. Indian enrollment in French higher education reaches around 9,100 students in 2024-25 academic year, and this is according to the report. That made India France's 11th largest source of international students, up from 13 previously. And when short-term students and other categories are included, the number of Indians in France, that would be around 12,000 in 2025. But France is not simply looking for students here. It is looking for future talent. It is looking for AI, aerospace, management, research, engineering, innovation. During Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to France in June, the two nations signed 19 agreements linked to innovation and adopted an India-France Innovation Roadmap 2030. They also established a joint working group on artificial intelligence, while PM Modi invited French universities to establish campuses in India. This is where the story becomes strategic. Countries are competing for talent, not just tourists, not just for students, for engineers, for researchers, entrepreneurs, scientists, AI specialists. The global talent race, it is becoming a geopolitical race now. If one country closes a door, another country can open it wide. And for Indian students, that means the global education map, it is definitely changing. Well, America remains hugely important here, but France is saying, we want you too. And now, ladies and gentlemen, our final story takes us from the global race for human talent to the race for military technology, because the United States has just unveiled a weapon designed to give its fighter jets something that they desperately want in future wars: more distance. Can you imagine a fighter jet that does not need to get close to its enemy to strike? That is the basic idea behind America's newly unveiled AIM-424 long-range air-to-air missile. Nickname? Malice. Well, the US Navy publicly unveiled the weapon at the 2026 Tailhook Symposium in Reno, Nevada. The missile is designed to have an operational range exceeding 250 nautical miles, roughly about 463 kilometers. That's a lot. And the real innovation is not simply the range here. It is the fact that the missile is being designed to fit inside the internal weapons base of stealth aircraft. Think about why this matters. A stealth fighter is valuable because it is difficult for enemy radar to detect. But if you hung a huge missile and weapon underneath that particular aircraft, you can compromise some of that stealth advantage. The Malice is designed to avoid that particular problem. It is extended for aircraft including the F-35C, with the supplied material also discussing compatibility with the F-22 and future 6th generation platform. And the question is, why does America need such a long-range weapon? Because its competitors have developed increasingly powerful long-range air-to-air missile. According to reports, China's PL-15 and PL-17 and Russia's R-37M, they are the examples here. And that changes the whole battlefield. If an enemy can shoot from hundreds of kilometers away, American support aircraft such as the airborne early warning aircraft and tankers, they may have to operate farther from the fight. And that affects the entire air campaign. So the US response, it is not simply build a bigger missile. It is build a missile that can travel farther, remain compatible with the stealth aircraft, and operate as a part of a network of sensors and weapons. The report describes a two-stage propulsion architecture and a network guidance system that can receive information from the aircraft, ship, drone, or other sensors here. And this points towards something much bigger here. The future battlefield will not be one aircraft against another aircraft. It will be networks against networks. It will be sensors against the sensors, satellites, drones, stealth fighters, warship, artificial intelligence, data link, and missiles capable of striking targets thousands of kilometers away. Now, coming back to AIM 424, it is therefore not just another missile. It represents the larger race for first detection, first targeting, and first strike.